Hi there, my name is Ariko. I'm the owner and founder of Float Station. We're a 5-pod float center located in the Bay Area of California. And I just wanted to take a minute and share our experience working with more floats. We opened our business in January of 2017. And in the months leading up to our opening, we were running around like chickens with our heads cut off, like anyone else who's started a business or particularly opened a float center. And we, in retrospect, were so clueless about how we were going to get our first customers, how we were going to handle the marketing side of the business. And we were so fortunate to have hooked up with More Floats because they were able to put together a launch campaign that resulted in us doubling our goal for founding memberships leading up to launch. So that by the time we opened our doors, we already had a customer base. We had people who were ready to float. And we didn't have to be so stressed about that very important piece, that we were going to get our business open and that there wouldn't be anyone there to float, and we were going to have to figure that out once we were already running. So we already had people lined up ready to go. And that was because of the work that More Floats did. Again, we were just so lucky to have connected with them. And it was such a joy to work with them through that extremely stressful period. They just took that piece of the business off of our plates. They handled it, and we had a great outcome. Our launch was very successful, and it was clear in the months after our launch that we had the wind at our back because of all that work that was done leading up to it by More Floats. So we haven't looked back. We've worked with them now for over 5 years, and it's just been entirely positive. We credit a lot of the success of our business to our work with them. And it's been great. They're extremely competent. They're honest. They're fair, and they know floating. I mean, Bryce, who I've worked with a lot personally, he is a floater. He's floated for years, and that is a huge differentiator. So besides being good at marketing, he also knows the end product, which is so great because he has that experience to draw on. He actually has floated and has a story to tell and understands it from the end user perspective. So that's been great. And they were so supportive of us and our business through the COVID years, which was so difficult for us and for everyone. And we just really felt like they've had our backs many times over the years when I personally have needed to step away and have had some other things to deal with in life or in our business. Bryce and More Floats have been right there to make sure that our business hasn't skipped a beat, that the money that we've been spending on advertising has yielded a positive return all these years. And so now just in the last year, we've had 12 consecutive months net positive growth, which is just so great because, we've been running our business now for over 5 years, and we're growing. We've recovered our business from COVID with relative grace because they know what they're doing. And so I can't recommend them highly enough. If you're just starting a float center, or if you have one running, I would highly recommend engaging with them. The value is tremendous. They care about what they do. They know how to maintain a good relationship professionally, and they're just cool people. So anyways, I can't recommend them highly enough. 2 enthusiastic thumbs up for More Floats, and I wish you well.